Hey, welcome to my YouTube channel and my very first vlog. And look, why I decided to do vlogs was I decided this year, 2026, I am going to learn how to show up on social media and on video as my normal natural self. I feel like when we turn on Instagram stories and we go to speak, you sort of get yourself ready and you like work out what you're going to say because you've got 60 seconds to say it in, or you're going to, show up for too many slides. And I find myself performing. Like, please tell me I'm not the only one, because I feel like when I show up on Insta stories, I am so self-conscious. And I was like, I'm going to get over this by creating vlogs for my YouTube channel alongside all of the other stuff that I have planned for my YouTube channel. It will not be perfect. In fact, actually, I don't think my content will ever be perfect, and I feel like that is kind of what makes it perfect. I intend on my vlogs being super real, showing lots of different, sides, areas of myself and my life, and yeah, I think moving forward it will become better and better as I get more used to it, and I'm prepared to share more. But here's my very first vlog. I have for quite some time wanted to record some kind of day in the life vlog situation. Now, every time I go to record a day in the life for my Instagram, I get to about 3 hours into the day and then I forget to record. So what I actually thought is I might record a vlog over a couple of weeks. Let's see how we go. Let's see how I stick to this. But for now, we are like 5 days before Christmas, which is wild. I feel like it's creeped up this time of year. I'm in New Zealand. It is supposed to be a New Zealand summer. However, it is absolutely freezing today. I'm about to go on a walk with Charlie Dog, our beautiful border collie, and then come back and get some Christmassy things done. We have like tidying to do, general cleaning to do, Christmas wrapping, present wrapping. Oh my gosh, Christmas present wrapping to do, and general like Christmas chill stuff to do. Like, I haven't really had too much time just going, you know what? Let's sit down, let's put a Christmas movie on. I've been finishing up client work, and I think I'm pretty much like scheduled and finish up client work. So now I feel like I can get fully Christmassy. But first, let's move our bodies and let's move the border collie so he doesn't drive us absolutely bananas. I have to say that having Charlie to encourage me to get out and walk has been one of the best parts about having a dog. They're just on the go, aren't they? I mean, having a border collie is super, super busy, and he's super smart. I forgot to take my pills. The hardest thing about this is going to be remembering to record in this direction instead of like social media. I don't know. I'm going to find it hard. Anyway, out of sync in the holidays, it's really hard to remember to do things like taking pills and stuff. This time, I love walking around our local area. It is so beautiful, and I especially love walking up this really quiet street. It feels just like you're in the country. It's so peaceful. And now back home, because it is time to get Christmas nails on. A while ago, I got my own nail kit, and I swear it was the best thing I did. And it's such a fun time that I can spend with myself, and I get to have fancy nails. Feels good. It's now 3 days before Christmas, and it's so nice because of where Christmas Day has fell this year. Husband's finished early, so I've just pulled up an appointment, and I've got a little gift and a little treat for her because she's just working so hard. Anyone that works in the couple of days before Christmas, it's madness. It's absolute madness. So while my hinges are back on, hers may not be, and so I'm really feeling that for her. But anyway, I'm realizing that I need a better phone set up in my car, not so that I can like video while I'm driving, but I quite often have things to say or have moments of time, pockets of time where I'm sitting in the car. So anyway, I'm going to get my eyebrows done. It's going to feel really nice and fresh. And the sun's out today. Now we've actually got forecast. The forecast is for torrential rain, thunderstorms, Christmas Day and Boxing Day. So, and I like, to be honest,
I'll be really honest with you. I love the sun and I love a good storm. So for me, it just needs to be like either way. I need to know whether we are walking to the beach and we need sundresses on and things like that, right? That we're having an outdoor setup, or if we are lighting the fire, making mulled wine and have snuggly jerseys on. Like, I just want to kind of know either way, especially because we're actually hosting this year, which will be really, really fun. I think like 14 adults, 2 kids. We've got our 2 kids, but they're kind of late teens, right? So it's going to be really fun. So, but yeah, I do kind of feel like I want to know if we're outside or inside. So the forecast is saying inside. So now I can kind of like, okay, how are we going to lay out the room and get everyone a seat and stuff like that. So it'll be fun. And yesterday I finished up Christmas shopping and Christmas wrapping. I just had like those little things. In fact, no, I've got to just do, we made hampers for a couple of people, like little gift hampers, and I just feel like there's still a couple of things. It's like a little gap, you know. So but then like you can get such gorgeous little foodie different things and Christmas goodies from the supermarket this time of year, and I do need to get those last minute like supermarket items as well, so I can probably find some gorgeous treats just to fill up the last bits of the hampers. But yeah, everything is looking like, as I say, hinges are back on. See, I was unhinged the other day, the hinges are back on. I just feel really good, and as I said, like having those 3 days lead up, or 4 days really, that husband is home and we can just hang. So the teenagers are still in bed, and we've both got appointments this morning, and then I think we'll be going home, and it's a nice day, so walking the dog and tidying things up. And we've had a skip at our house for 1 week, so I'm really, really pleased that got picked up this morning. So it looks great. We've got our driveway back, and the garden's looking really good, you know, like everything just feels fresh. And we actually did a bit of a declutter for some areas of the home, which feels good as well. So yeah, it's going to be a good one. So it's just on time for me to go into my appointment. Excuse me, look at these brows, so nice and fresh. Shout out to Katrina from Bloom. Oh, it feels so nice having your brows done. It makes such a difference. If when you just have no makeup on, you just feel more awake, more alive. Hello, Charlie. Do you want to lie down? You want to lie down? Good job. So here's Charlie. I am just back home. Just got my brows done, and I needed to get a couple of extra things to go in some gift bags and a little present for my friend's little boy, which I'm excited about. I always love when your friends have kids that are younger than yours and you still get to buy them like fun toys. So I'm excited. It's got him like a cool, it's a magic painting, you know, we just add water. That would be nice and mess free for her. She's got a wee baby as well, so got him that. What else did I get him, Charlie? And what else did I get him? It's a little chocolate Santa and a little, like, I don't even know what this is. It's a lollipop. I mean, yeah. Does it smell good? Do you think you'll like it? It's just a something little, you know. I'm glad that you're liking this video so much. You are so funny, Charlie. And then some extra little bits. I did so much wrapping yesterday. Did all my Christmas wrapping, and I meant to, that's for Jack. Good job. I meant to video and chat to you while I did my wrapping. However, I just got so in the zone, got all of it done, felt very festive, and I'm just so pleased it's all there. Presents under the tree. I feel like you can get so overwhelmed not knowing what you've got for everyone, making sure that it's on track. And I did heaps of my Christmas shopping online this year. It was just so much easier. I felt kind of chaotic leading up to Christmas, and so these courier packages were arriving, and I was thinking, what on earth did I actually order? However, it seems to have gone well, doesn't it, Charlie? We seem to have got it sorted. And I have to show you this great, I've long had problems with like a wrapping paper just falling out of our closet, labels, ribbon, all the things, not knowing what I had, buying more wrapping paper when I actually didn't need it, that I had so much up there. And so I finally got one of those like zip up containers to be able to hold all the wrapping paper and all the bits. I'll show you. I'm actually in love with it. I feel like this is the most awkward angle. So it's one of these things. So you can like line up all your paper, keep it all tidy, and then it just like zips shut, which is amazing. Whoops, it zips shut. So good. It's just trying to find little ways of being able to like declutter and organize, because my gosh, my nervous system feels so much better when things are just a bit clearer, and then I don't like buy more of something because I can't find it. But anyway, I'm going to get to and add the things, the extra little bits that I bought to the gift hampers, and finish those off, and I'm done. I think today the sun is out, we might be doing like dog walks, just little bits around the house, and actually having our first day of just hanging out and just mooching around a little bit, which would be really, really nice. We probably need to get the ham out of the freezer to prepare, maybe start to defrost. I feel like it takes a good day and a half to defrost, maybe. So we might have to take that out today and just make sure we're all organised. We are in charge of like meat this year, so I feel like that's nice and easy just because we're hosting. It's like cooking the meat, it's just easier having it in our own home, and I'll put on some platters. I am making like a broccoli salad. It's got like broccoli and bacon and cranberries and pine nuts, and it's just so yum. Real people pleaser if you like broccoli. And yeah, it's keeping it easy, and yeah, putting on some platters. I feel like platters are always so easy, and if you don't need them, you can just put stuff away, right? And sometimes you end up with so much food that no one, eats it. But yeah, I'm excited. I also bought a Pev. I feel like Pev's just good to have up your sleeve. I'm not in my era yet of making a Pev. Maybe I will. Maybe I'll try and make one this summer. However, I just felt like I was not going to try and make one for this Christmas. I really should give it a go. Anyway, so I've got that. I'm really excited. It's going to be quite an easy put together for Christmas Day this year, I think, and just nice and relaxed. And as I said, I think earlier in the video, it's been so nice having these few days lead up. Not used to having hubby home for a few days before Christmas, so I just feel like the next few days are going to be really relaxed. So I'm just going to finish up these presents and then have a chill.
Okay, but how fun is it when your friends have younger children than you and you get to buy them fun children's gifts again? I absolutely love it. And I love wrapping presents. I do get my boys to help wrap presents for each other and for their dad. But apart from that, I end up having some quiet time to myself in amongst the chaos of Christmas. Put on a Christmas movie, put on Christmas music, and just chill for a bit. And you know what? I absolutely love it. Making the presents all pretty. I've got my bows out. It's just a good time. Then I was focused on getting the dining room ready for Christmas lunch. Now, I got this ready like 2 days in advance, which I know is crazy. However, I needed to figure out how many more plates and chairs and all sorts of things that I needed to borrow off my parents. So I got it all sorted nice and early, and just as well I did, because our tablecloths did not fit our tables. So I actually found some gorgeous wrapping paper and covered our tables in wrapping paper. I think it looks cute. Okay, check out this little cutie. One of my sons is a little bit too young to have an actual job, so he feeds cats, and he ended up feeding hens this summer holidays, and he has so much fun. This little guy is the cutest little cat, super smoochy and cuddly. We just had so much fun, and to be honest, just want to go and visit him every day. A very easy little cat to love. He also was feeding some hens for the first time this Christmas, which was a bit of a laugh. And look, the girls were a little bit nervous of us. They were a little bit nervous to lay as many eggs as possible, but I was pretty excited this day to find 3 hens sitting on a few eggs. They were very cute. Then we got away for 3 nights out of our family crib. And look, I just put the phone down. I really didn't video too much. We absolutely had a ball. Fire was on, ball games were up. Then it was back home to start sorting out our spaces for the year. I was eager to take down the Christmas tree, which is unheard of for me. But seriously, I've just felt the pull to be able to declutter, sort out our spaces. And this year I'm on a real roll of adding color and more personality to our house, making it feel like more us. So I started in my office by adding some really cute prints and bright, vibrant colors. Absolutely love them. And Georgie is never far away from me. She's super, super nosy, sweet little girl. And this day it was helping me hang the prints. And truthfully, super, super happy with how easy it was to put it together. And I think they make the space look really bright and really, really happy. Do not mind the drawers in the way, the kids' drawers in the way. However, I'm really excited to be able to do this around other areas of the house as well. Just add up some art, add some photos of us as well. And yeah, I'm super excited. I feel like our spaces say so much about us, and they really should greet us with so much joy as we walk into every room. So here is the finishing product of the prints, but I was not done. I love a good sparkly light, and we actually end up having some up all year round. So I wanted some for my office. So here I go, untangling the thing straight out of the box, I swear. And I really wanted something that could look cute in my office and make me feel good, but also look cool behind videos as well. So this is what it looks like. What do you guys think? I absolutely love the look, love that I've added color to my office, and truthfully, I really can't wait to start on the rest of the house. So family, watch out. It shows like the end of 2025, and I intended on doing a lot of filming over my Christmas New Year break, and I just didn't. I took the odd photo, the odd little video. So enjoy, and we'll see you for the next one.